Hi all, Kitamari here. This is a little bit of a post-commentary type dealy. This is Kitamari of the future. Check out my new outfit. You'll eventually see this in like episode 8 or so. So this episode, only this one, is going to be mainly just not too much chit-chat and just kind of going through the cutscenes and meeting new characters. Lots of new characters, new situations. Sorry in advance for any audio eccentricities when it comes to some of the cutscene audio, but I wanted to make this episode so I had more fullness. I'll have chapters as well to kind of more fullness of the story and more context of like what's going to happen. And in the next episode after this one, there will be full commentary. But anyway, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll have chapters. See you later.
You, Sakamoto Cabrera requests rendezvous at fueling station. Permit grant. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going. Are you okay?
Sorry about that. Are you okay? My adorable little sister, you mean? That's Anne.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Oh, don't be so sensitive. One would think you didn't like being called adorable. The name's Hal. Since you're wandering around here, I'm guessing you're a Code 2 sinner too. Us too. We're still getting used to actually being allowed out of our cells. Well, we should watch out for each other from now on. That's right. It's not all that unusual to find sinners who are related, you know. We're sinner siblings, born and raised. What? Haven't you heard? There's a welcome party for all of us newbies down at the fueling station. It should be in full swing by now. Come on, we don't want to miss all the fun.
Sinner surveillance is not...
Glad you can make it, Sinner. These are some of the folks you'll be going into battle with. Looks like a pretty good turnout. Not everyone can make it, but I'm sure you'll meet the no-shows sooner or later. For now, you need to mingle, Sinner. Introduce yourself. Your accessory ain't peering over your shoulder for once. This is just...
Oh, there you are. Glad you could make it. Oh, it's not really for you. I just wanted to go wild, you know? Really let loose. Seriously, though, if you don't learn to unwind now and then, you'll go crazy. Now let me see you get out there and mingle. Come on, it's not difficult. It's a party. Talk to people. Goodness knows we had precious few chances to really be open with our fellow sinners. Well, there's no secret to it, really. Just collect as many weapons as you can and pulverize the bad guy, and you'll need a lot of resources, too.
Hi! Glad you could join us. Yes, this is great fun! It's so nice to have the chance to meet all these lovely people. Knowing that we're all in this together makes me even more determined to give my all for our panopticon. But whenever I mention all the lovely operations we've got to look forward to, people look at me strangely. Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's still drinking those so-cool cocktails by the looks of things. I keep telling him it's no good for him. No, I'm fine, thank you. I want to stay sharp for the next operation. Our panopticon has expended valuable resources on this party. The very least we can do is repay our debt to society. Oh, no. I'm nothing special. I'm just doing my bit for the good of our panopticon. Same as everyone else.
Hey there.
Party! You having as much fun as me? What's the matter with you? Come on! Let's tear this place up! Here, get some of this down ya! It's the Shaz! No, don't care. Nina's been setting him up and not... This is good Shaz. I'm telling you. Is this the greatest party of all time? What's up?
Ah, it's you. Oh, you don't remember me. But never mind. The name's... Good question. How long has it been? Yeah. All I know is I met a lot of people over the years. Not all of them are... Sorry. You're not supposed to... Let's talk about something fun. Sorry. It's just not happening. Yeah.
Hey, you made it. Yeah, I am actually. Parties are strange things, don't you think? I mean, it's just a bunch of people standing around talking, but somehow it feels like no matter how tough things have been, here,
It's fizzy water with just a pinch of soap glow. Really, apparently, sinners with higher code clearance. But to be honest, I'm happy with this. It's really tasty. You should try one. They're really... She's over there, talking to... Nina, was it? She's quite a looker. Looks like she could handle herself in a fight, too. I'd love to see how hard she can hit. Oh, no, I didn't mean... Wow. Sorry, I think you've got the wrong end of the stick.
You're the kid Uwe's instructor. Where are my manners? The name's Sergio. I do the same job as Uwe. That means I know Uwe's told me all about you. He seems to think you could go places. Don't go getting ahead of yourself. You've still got a hell of a lot to prove. I've seen plenty of sinners with a bit of talent who've let it go to their head. Never realized their full potential. Don't let that happen to you. Stay focused, stay sharp, and become the best of you. Thinking of doing it yourself one day, are you? I like you. You're ambitious. Tell you what, you manage, but that's a big if. You understand? We've been fighting together since before you were born. He's got a good heart. Don't give him any trouble, here?
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm afraid I'm not much of a party person. Maybe I shouldn't have come. I just thought maybe I could make some new friends. Silly, really. You're not making fun of me, are you? Really? Gosh. I don't know what to say. My name's Marie. I know it's a bit hopeless, really, but hopefully you'll get used to me. I suppose it might be. I wouldn't really know. Maybe I'll try to have a little.
I don't want to be a party pooper, but I'm thinking of wrapping things up. That okay with you? Okay, let's call it a night. Come on, everyone. It's been a blast, but we all got... You should rest up, too.
Vital signs indicate advanced fatigue. Ability to contribute effectively will be initiate rest period. Good morning. Message received from Sinner Mashus, Leo Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous in the warren. An exit permit is required in order to leave your cell. Cessation of unproductive. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
heard the news. It's pretty spooky. The ghost, of course. Word is this hot ghoul's been appearing in the cell garden on level 2.
If I hear any more about this damn ghost, I swear I'll... Look, try and slap some...
Man, I don't know. I mean... If that ain't enough to grab you, someone's offering a reward for proof about the rumor one way or the other. So... That's the spirit. Get ready, ghost chick!
I'm washing my hands of this whole sorry... Oh, there is one thing. You do know what you have to do to get to the cell garden, right? Thought as much. You need to talk to everyone. You'll find them up to no good.
Enzo, you say?
Greetings, sinners. I've got an important message for you from the Joy and Prosperity Committee of the Directorate of Planned Production. Yesterday, no fewer than 76 imbecile individuals proved they were indicted with re-education. Make sure this doesn't happen to you, or your old pal Percy will be very annoyed indeed. For the greater good.
Illegal activity confirmed.
Watcher? You have heard of him? I am him. And over here we have one Mattias Bruno.
What? How do you even...
And then there's our young friend here.
Hey, no fair.
And there it is. The question. But I ain't about to share me hard-won intel with you young whippers. So what you gonna grease my palm with? Go on, kids, don't be shy now. The more generous you are, the more generous I'll be, if you get me. Pleasure doing business with you.
What? That's it?
Weren't you listening?
Is this guy for real?
always moving, see? But with the right pass and that little beauty I gave.
Oh, for real?
Of course.
That's good enough for me. See it? All right, let's go find us a pretty ghoul.
Entry to this sector of the general purpose.
What? Huh? What's the big idea? Of course I have. What do I look like? Hey, I know my rights. I've...
Continued refusal to comply with a direct order from.
Much as I hate to say it.
So, how'd the ghost hunt go? Are you serious? You've claimed the entire... Well, if you want all this stuff about a ghost, just forget about it. What's the best way of putting it? They know how to avoid panopticon surveillance, and I'd have little to do with them as possible. And give up on the ghost.
Are you free?
Unproductive.
Hey, you! Where the hell are my glasses? I know you hid them somewhere. Huh. You think you can pull the wool over my eyes? I know you did it, and I'll be telling the office. That is, unless you can give me some compensation for all the pain.
Whoa! What the hell do you think you're...
Listen, those were expensive specs. Let's say I know a man who can...
Are you freaking crazy, man?
Well, if you're not willing to agree to my terms, I don't have much...
Huh? You've got to be kidding me!
You should see your faces. I'm sorry I couldn't resist. I was just yanking. I wanted to see who had his latest left.
You know who?
Well, the name's Carl. He's told me all about you. But he didn't tell me you were such easy marks. Sounded priceless.
Where did you get off treating people like that anyway?
I said I was sorry. Look, what would you say if I... so...
You know how we can say that?
Of course I do. I mean... I'm sorry.
Knock it off! Oh, yeah. Okay, calm down.
It's a basic. You just need to make friends with the city. Then you can get them to make certain adjustments.
I'm not exactly sure we're allowed to mess around.
Well...
Citizen. We helped him out of the jam and he came to thank us.
Julien? Yeah, I think I know.
Okay, let's go check it out.
I'd love to, really I would, but I'm afraid. And that means I'm not allowed into the cell guard.
You're messing with us again, aren't you?
Well, you're free to believe me or not. Why don't you ask Uwe about me? Don't thank me. Pain.
Okay, I'm gonna hit Zoc.
Sinner. Time and permit granted.
Greetings, sinners. It's time for this slogan of the day, courtesy of your friends at the Joy and Prosperity Committee. Yes, you can. The future of the panopticon is in your heads. Try repeating this slogan until you've learned it by heart. For the greater good.
What's up?
Ah, I see you.
And I'm back. Huh? Beat me to it, did you, partner?
Yes, this looks perfect. I'll head back to my workshop and get started. Oh, and I'm all done. Oh, I don't know about that. I do my best as... Yes. Basically, I've added a nice new function to your accessories. All you have to do is stand in front of them and put your finger on your lips. This will trigger a scrubbing sequence it's known as the Zip It system. Pretty nifty, don't you think? It lets you just be aware that it only works for short periods of time. So don't risk it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Julien, you're the man! I can't wait to test this out. Come on,
He's a lively one, your
Scrubbing sequence initiated.
it worked! Okay, I'm heading in. Hey, I got a bad feeling about this, man. We need to get out of here. Like now.
Intruders apprehended in restricted area. Returning offenders to containment cells.
So, it looks like you finally found her. But she's not looking so good, is she? She needs your help. Save her, and you might bring about the great transformation and finally find true freedom.
Wake up, worm. Do you realize what you were caught doing? Trespassing in a highly restricted area carries a severe penalty. Did you find that room purely by accident? Or no? You will not breathe a word about this little debacle to anyone. If you do, the punishment will be swift and brutal.
Message received from Sinner Mattias, Leo Bruno. Subject requests rendezvous at fueling station. An exit permit is required in order to leave. Contribution to the Panopticon. Please continue to serve the Panopticon.
You're okay? Thanks, Shaz, man. I was worried about you there for a minute. Huh. It'll take more than one of that OPS Ice Queen's death stares to stop old Mattias in his tracks. Huh? The one they had trussed up tight and were keeping under ultra-strict surveillance, you mean? My old man always told me that if a chick looks like trouble, she probably is. And that chick had trouble written all over her. I hate to ditch a damsel in distress, but I think we gotta leave this one be. Seriously? Boy, you really don't know when to quit, huh? Look, I got you mixed up in all this, so if you do go back, I'll be like 100% behind you. Man, this is not gonna end well.
So, any luck on the wild ghost chase, loser?
Huh? You two know Carlos?
Hey, I know you well enough for me to have let you in on that.
Is that supposed to be you being subtle?
Oh, don't be like that. I was just teaching these poor innocent sinners something that will...
Don't pull that high and mighty crap with me. Why'd you tell them about that stuff?
But they didn't, did they? And they came back with a pretty interesting story.
What are you talking about? Just what did you two see? And don't tell me it had anything to do with that. Who? Where?
We ain't allowed to talk about it. But there was no ghost. That's... Are you serious?
Slow down, sinners. But
you saw the chick, right? You clocked her threads? You may never have seen the rest. I ain't in the habit of rescuing. You think they had her tied up like that because she's a sweet kid with a happy-go-lucky attitude?
whatever's going on, and if I can't stop you, I better make sure you got a citizen to tweak your accessory so they turn up maybe your friend has some other...
Yeah, of course!
Unproductive.
Ah, there you... Oh dear. What? And from what you told me, it sounds like the sector was under much tighter security. Look, I'm afraid we citizens aren't miracle workers. Try to see things from my point of view. I've got a family. I'm as intrigued by all of this as you are. But I'm going to need a better reason than cure. Listen, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you. But if you tell them I helped you, you'll be implicating yourselves. You really care that much? Okay, you've got me. I'll see what I can do. I can tell when someone's just not... Besides, if I let you go into this without any help, it'd be suicide. I'd never forgive myself. Now, if I'm going to help you, good, then it's settled. Now, the resources in question can only be earned as the reward for doing a specific operation. I've just issued it to you, so you can do it whenever you're ready. Once you've got your hands on the goods...
Yo.
Permit grant. Time and resource.